What's going on, NBA fanatics? This is your friendly neighborhood Memphis Grizzly homer, Memphis X, and I talk hoops. Today, I am talking about the final game that you likely see the main guys before the playoffs. But first, every hero needs their theme music.
Piano.
Grizz gang, go hard. Baddest in the game, we be on one. I talk hoops, so secure. All up on the court, but we gon' score. Memphis bringing heat straight from Tennessee. Ja Morant spiking, let's go more. He that MVP.
This is Memphis X with iTalkHoops. While you are here, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell to be notified every time I drop a video. I have a goal to reach 3,000 subscribers by the playoffs, and I'm going to need your help to get there. Thank you. Yep, that's what tonight is about. It is about wrapping up this regular season and letting us get on to the good stuff, and that is the NBA playoffs. Of course, Coach Taylor Jenkins and Coach Bud of Milwaukee kind of gave a wink, nod as the Grizzlies have a magic number 1. And the Milwaukee Bucks have nothing to play for as they have already clinched the best record in the NBA. So they will be sitting everybody tonight that they can and still have a feasible roster to play. The Grizzlies, I don't know. I think the only person that's going to be sitting is Santi Aldama. So I expect the starters to play. Hopefully they can take care of business and get this out of reach and sit these guys early in the third quarter or early in the fourth quarter, or not play the fourth quarter, and we can get it over with and clinch this second seed in the NBA's Western Conference, which would be quite the accomplishment this season with all the ups and the downs, the injuries, the off-the-court hoo-ha that we've had. Being second in the West is a big accomplishment. Don't let anybody tell you differently. And they're within the margin of error from last year's record, if they can get to 51 wins. I always say a margin of error 10%. You know, you got injuries, sitting people, stuff like that. So 51 wins with an outside chance of getting 52. Depends on what the Thunder have to play for in their last game on Sunday. But, yeah. The NBA is wrapping it up Sunday afternoon. All the games are early games, either noon or 2:30. Everything's going to be over by the afternoon. And then we're going to be talking about playoffs and awards, and that's what we'll concentrate on. But right now, the Grizzlies are the second seed in the West, and that's what's good. It seems like everybody in the West has started to overlook the Grizzlies. We're going to talk about that when we do our playoff preview, when we know exactly who the Grizzlies play. As tonight, we'll have a little bit more clarity, but not crystal clear clarity about who's going to be in that 7-8 play-in game, playing for the right to get their asses kicked by the Memphis Grizzlies. Will it be the Warriors? Will it be the Lakers? Will it be the Pelicans? Will it be the Timberwolves? It's likely. I don't think it's going to be the Warriors. I think the top 6 are pretty much set. I don't think either one. I think it's going to be either the Pelicans, the Lakers, or the Timberwolves. Most likely it's going to be whoever wins. It's going to be a Pelicans-Lakers, I think, 7-8 seed. And whoever wins that will get the right to get their asses kicked by the Grizzlies. And hopefully a fully loaded Grizzlies with Steven Adams back. He was still listed for out for tonight, so don't know if he's coming back or not, but just think after the season's over, we have a whole nother week before the playoffs get started, and then the first round is kind of lengthy. So hopefully we can get him sometime within the first round, praying that we can get him for that last game of Oklahoma where he can run around for maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes, get his feet up under him, and we can know it's going to be all good in the playoffs. So it's really not much else to talk about. I look for the Grizzlies to wrap it up tonight against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And we'll talk about how they did it in the morning. Peace.